This Tinubu's case, we are just hearing, you know, a lot of stories and all of that concerning him until we are going to be hearing from until we hear from this man Atiku before many Nigerians will rest. But by and large, whether the Supreme Court accepts it or not, so that is not even the issue. The issue is that the whole thing has been made open. They can twist it the way they like. Of course, we see all these APC chieftains running a tasketer, trying to put up propaganda to convince or to deceive many Nigerians. Again, it's been said that it's been confirmed that Miss Bola A. Tinubu was the lady that attended Chicago State University. Tinubu certificate forged, never attended Government College, Lagos. That is another thing. But APC people, they don't want you to talk about that one. The only thing that he attended the Chicago State University. Following the release of the documents by Chicago State University as directed by the U.S. court to Atiku Abubakar team, a lot of mystery about the Nigerian president has now been confirmed. The secret revelation confirmation in U.S. court, Miss Bola A. Tinubu, 1954, daughter of Alhaji Kafaru Tinubu, is the lady that attended Chicago State. Also, Government College, Lagos was founded in 1974. So whoever claimed to have graduated from there in 1970 was clearly lying. And the certificate that was produced in 1979 and with the one Tinubu is parading, they are just two different things. And from the look of things, we have seen that a majority of the people from the southwest, they love this kind of shady things. Respect to those who are standing, some of the Yorubas who are standing on the path of the truth, but we can see that majority of them, they love it, and that is the kind of loyalty they talk about. That is the kind of politics they talk, they think they play, they play. But one thing that they have forgotten is that they will tell you that some people we cried for 8 years and all of that. The integrity of Nigeria as a country now has again been downgraded. The whole world is aware of what is going on. The same nonsense that they did during election in February, the governorship election and the presidential election, all of those things will come back to haunt them. They feel that they are getting away with it, but unfortunately they are as poor and miserable as you can think of. Majority of them who are defending, and we have seen a lot of people who even call themselves respectable men of God and respectable people in the society. We know how they are now twisting the whole thing. Thank God that something that called that is being called nemesis. Let them go to Supreme Court and try to manipulate and maneuver everything. The truth is out. Thank God for Atiku that that made sure that we got to this level that we are. He wouldn't have known because he has been getting away with it. But everything is made open. People cannot talk about it. This is not matter of maybe one journalist said this or one whatever said this. This is coming from the school. We cannot see because people have been asking, how did this man get into the university? Because he cannot even produce primary and secondary school certificates. How did he not enter the university? So, but thank God everything is being open. They always think it's all about just being president. You are a president, you know how to play politics, and yet Nigeria, they cannot use that knowledge to make Nigeria a better place. So what kind of a knowledge, what kind of smartness is that? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So a lot of people are not surprised, but now is an opportunity for them to say, okay, now we can really hold on to something. All this years say somebody said this, somebody said that, is not going to be used again, but at least people are getting this whole thing from the source, which is a good one. God have mercy. We just passed in Nigeria is by a forced and forged marriage. So whatever in it must be forged and forged. Okay. One thing again is that the impurity from the top. Who did this to us? British colonial masters, they did this to us. It's just a pity. Please, what is still keeping this man there? Let him pack his things and leave that Aso Rock. Tinubu is the grandfather of all practicing crime in Nigeria. All said and done, the question remains, is Adenike B. Tinubu still alive or dead? Why did she not report missing certificates? From the story that we have gotten, we heard before, if people just want to throw it into the bin. The so-called person involved. The father is the brother to the man that adopted Tinubu. So that was how this whole story. We don't. A lot of it. The whole thing is online. At least you can confirm it with what is being said now. But that is not even where we need to go to. It's the one that will not tell us what happened to that lady or not. But what we know is that Tinubu is not a truthful person. He's not a president or somebody who can be a president of a country. And he has even disgraced himself. Now nobody wants to associate with him. And I'm sure that is the reason why Biden never wanted to have any meeting with him. You know, they are full of propagandas and all of that. But some people are still hoping that whether the tribunal or the Supreme Court is going to do anything, nobody should be deceived. They are not going to ask Jack nothing. But we now know the stuff Tinubu is made of. Let all this Reno, all this Keyamo, all of them, let them be dancing naked. They are just dancing naked in the public. The truth is just there. Let them continue to cover. The Bible says that he who covers his sin shall not prosper. And that is exactly what they are doing. They want this country to prosper. They think that they have gotten one appointment or the other. So that is the end of the whole thing. They've gotten the money, or they will get the money they want. See Desani now. Desani is her life is miserable. You can imagine that she will just be on watch. They will put her down, I don't know, they say there's something that they call electronic this, that it has to be wearing that tag. She can't go anywhere, and she cannot escape it because she go jail. So tell me, when I just saw the video, I just like, so all the gidi, they try to do all manner of manipulation. She was sick, she was that, she will try to defend her. She was coming out to say she wanted to sue the FCC and all of that. At the end of the day, to what end? No, I'm asking, to what end? All the billions of this thing, they're buying jewelries, billions of dollar, this and that. At the end of the day, waiting, not be the same breath. Thank God for God, though. Thank God for this air that we are all breathing, that we are not buying it. Is it no more than that? At the end of the day, where is she now? How is she going to end? That jail, she can't escape it. She cannot escape it at all. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.